Now, when you say braid, do you mean like cornrow? Do you mean like literally take 3 strands and, put it together? Because I can do that.
I cannot braid hair.
I cannot braid.
Bitch cannot braid. I can braid. I am the family braider.
I will say that even with twist outs though, that is, for me, something that I'm trying to master.
I can 2-strand twist, I can flat twist, I can loose twist, I can plait. I just can't cornrow.
You can revoke my black girl card. I can't cornrow. I can't braid. I just can't.
I'm very good at cornrows. That's my specialty. I can braid.
I was that girl at the sink just screaming my head off. Every summer, my mom would be like, it's time for braids. And I'd sit between her legs, and then she put on Lion King, and she would braid me for hours and hours, what felt like.
I have such a love-hate relationship with those memories of getting my hair braided, because my butt would get tired and I'd be sore, and I didn't want to sit there for hours. I was also tender-headed, so you yanking me this way, you yanking me this way, my head down, I can't see what's on the TV because you gotta have my head going this way.
I think that I've just inherited the trait of not knowing how to braid from my mom.
My mother didn't know how to do my hair. My grandma didn't know how to do my hair. It was always a thing.
I used to walk out the house and it would be all over my head. I would have afro, puffs, all of that.
Between the ages of 3 and 12, my mom would keep my mother would keep my hair in just 4 braids braided to the top. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the thing.
My auntie had a bucket of beads, and I would just sit through it and be like, all right, I want this bead, I want this bead. And then I would run outside and my hair would flow behind me, and the process was definitely strenuous, but the final result couldn't tell me nothing.
I mean, the confidence level was on 10. It was on 1 when I had my hair braided.
I got a little pep in my step because I got my straight back.
Braiding and black motherhood go hand in hand, which is exactly why before I have any kind of babies of my own, I am going to learn how to braid. I need to have my child in between my legs braiding their hair. I have to.
I don't feel like you have to know how to braid in order to be a black mother. Come on now.
Braiding, I do believe, is a huge part of black motherhood.
I don't think that it's synonymous anymore. I think at a time it probably was, because we probably didn't have a choice. We didn't have that much money, didn't have that many resources. You had to do your baby's hair. We have the means now, which is a great thing, to send our children to beauticians and send them to places where other folks can braid their hair, and it's creating a different experience for the black woman in motherhood.
There is something like an art form to it, and I do think it's a part of our culture.
If I knew how to do hair in general, let's just keep it a stack. Do you know how much money I would save?
I want to cornrow for my own purposes. I wear wigs now, so I have to literally pay someone to cornrow my hair, which just seems a little bit wasteful more than anything.
I always question, why don't I know how to do this, and why is it so hard for me? Because people make it look so easy. I wish that there was a braiding class, or someone who had enough patience to sit and just walk me through that shit.
When people ask me, how did I learn how to braid? I legit do not know. I think I was self-taught. One of my first memories of me braiding another human being's hair, I was 7 and my sister was 5 years old. I would part her hair, that blue magic grease, I put some blue magic grease on it, and I just start braiding it, and I'd give her little singles.
I'm actually on a quick timetable because I'm about to be an auntie any year now.
Girl, if you can't braid, you can still be fly. Hello?
Go get you one of them heads, right? If you want to learn how to braid and you're I don't know how to do my hand,
practice on yourself. Watch the YouTube tutorials. Whatever you have to do, we have to learn.